Hey guys, this is Miss Early, and this is the second part of the Mola project. In order to get to this point in the project, you need to watch part 1, and then part 2 is going to be about, finishing this up and adding the last bit of patterns and decorations to the Mola design, okay? When you created these animals, you had some scraps left over. You might even have some felt that you didn't even use. What I suggest that you do is go ahead and take those scraps and cut them up into just like small strips, small little shapes like little triangles, just like thin rectangle strips that you can even cut down into smaller little pieces and parts. Just, guys, the sky's really the limit, but you're just trying to cut up your scraps into small shapes that we are going to use to decorate and finish our Mola designs. Okay, so I went ahead and I cut out a bunch of just little green triangles. So I'm going to start creating a pattern and decorating my animal. Okay, now you do not have to copy my pattern by any means. You can create your own, but I just wanted you guys to see that I didn't cut anything out that was complicated. If you look at the Mola designs in the slideshow in Google Classroom, you'll see that they're very simple shapes that are just repeated many times to create complicated looking patterns, but the actual shapes themselves are not difficult. Okay, then I've got a bunch of little strips that I cut out. Maybe I'll just add those. And of course, guys, if you have glue to use, you can use it to attach these. But if you don't have glue, just laying the felt on top of each other, it seems to stick pretty good. I mean, if you picked it up and flapped it around, of course it would fall apart. But you're able to like move it around and everything, and it doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a pattern all around the background of my design. Beforehand, I added these little details to the lizard. I gave him some eyes, gave him some little tiny shapes for like scales along his back. And you'll keep doing this until you have created a pattern all around your Mola design. And once you get to the point where it looks good and you've filled it in to your best ability, you'll be finished. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a couple more little ones, maybe around here, maybe one right here. All right, and that, guys, would be the last steps to the Mola Design Project.